Hello, my dear viewers. This is Dukascopy Webinars YouTube channel, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 17th of July 2023. The day is Monday. I'm your host here. You might be confusing me with the employee of Dukascopy Bank, but I'm not an employee of Dukascopy Bank. Therefore, whatever trading ideas or opinions that I'm going to discuss in this webinar are of my own. They have nothing to do with the bank. And I am an independent trader and analyst. So guys, in next 30 minutes we will be discussing about the price action, and we will see the price action in the major currency pairs, a few cryptocurrencies also, and an index like US30 and bullions and crude oil. Because as a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart. So we will not talk about anything fundamental in nature, and we'll see only the charts for our analysis purpose. And to select from the charts, I have selected candlestick charts to be seen in this webinar, because candlestick charts have more information than any other type of charts. They are very easy to read and understand. They give a lot of information. So we will use those charts to find out the key levels for all pairs that we see, and we'll see how we can use them in our trading setups. If you are new to the technical analysis, I will request you to go to this channel's home page and then select the playlist section, and please search for the profitable candlestick patterns playlist, and there is one more playlist, that is profitable chart patterns. So if you go through those playlists, you will understand what we are talking about in this program, because generally we try to create patterns out of the charts and we see how we can trade them. At the end of the session, I will be answering the questions from the viewers. So please feel free to ask questions if you have any. And lastly, whatever I say in this live stream is only for information or knowledge purposes. Please do your own research before you try to trade your hard-earned money. Before we begin, let's go through the risk disclaimer. All right, guys. The first chart that you can see on your screens right now is the US dollar index. This is the daily chart of the dollar index, and last week we saw quite a good run from the breakout level, and now this week we are expecting the price to either reach out for previous resistance, which it has already reached out for 99.78, or maybe even till 100.44. okay, but looking at this price action, it seems like it went higher today, but on the 4-hour we can see that it was rejected at 99.78 levels and is giving us a bearish pin bar, at least on the 4-hour. Although it looks like that the price will go down from here, but rather than being so aggressive, I will see how the price behaves when it meets this channel line. I expect the price to reach out to 100.46, from where we might get another opportunity to go short in this pair. And as we are expecting 97 levels in this pair, 97.69, so I think for this week or so the price may keep going down after some pullback to the higher side. All right now for dollar index, the solid resistance sits at 100.46 or 44, and the support is at around 97.69. Talking about the euro, we see that euro is consolidating around 1.1232 levels. This is the same level where it closed on Thursday, that is 13th of July. The closing of this candle was around 1.1233, and this is where the price is hovering around right now. Okay, I'm expecting the price to come back to maximum around 1.1095 on the way down if it has to correct, and after that correction we will be looking for 1.1483 levels as the next targets. Right now it is a consolidation, nothing new building up in the euro dollar, but if the price say corrects from here, then 1.1095 is the place where I will be looking for another buying opportunity. Similarly, the pound is also consolidating, and this is the line which we are expecting the price to take. Actually, I'm expecting the price to find some support around this area, say 1.2847 area, and the next target that I'm looking for in this one is 1.3298 levels. If the price drops below 1.2590, my idea of going long will be negated, so I will become a seller in case the price drops below 1.2590. The similar case in the Australian dollar, the price has finally started making higher highs and higher lows, and after actually this high on 13th of July has failed to go higher than this previous one, so I'm a bit reluctant on this market to go and buy. I'm a bit reluctant because it has failed to go higher than the previous high. The previous high was 0.6899 and this high was around 0.6894. So I see that the sellers are very aggressive. So I'm not sure, so that's why I have written that stay away from this market, because I'm not so confident in buying this market. So yes, resistance is at 0.6920, the support is at 0.6594, but I'm not willing to buy or sell this market, so stay away from this item. New Zealand dollar, I am expecting a support at this channel's resistance area, which was resistance earlier. Now it is should be support, or otherwise the horizontal support is at around 0.6219, and on the upside it is 0.6537, which is the next resistance. Okay, the dynamic support may be provided by this channel, which we have created by joining these two lows and this high. Maybe this will provide some support to the price. Otherwise, the horizontal support lies at 0.6219, and this channel, this falling channel's resistance line, which is taken out, may also provide some support to the price. Now if you want to look for buying opportunity, what you can do is you can just create this channel like this and expect the channel to break to the upside. When it breaks to the upside, you will know that yes, now the buying has finally started. Okay, so you can use it like this. Talking about the USD JPY, well, 142.25 will be a very good selling opportunity, but 139.89 is also a good opportunity, which is in line with the previous support and resistance level, and also in line with 23.6%. so these are the two levels which I am expecting to act as a resistance. So let's see how the things unfold. Well, the support for this market lies at around 133.49, which is very far. If we can get a selling opportunity close to 139.89 to 142.25 with a small stop loss higher than 142.50, then we can target 133.49 in this market. Similarly, in the US dollar against the Canadian, we are looking for a selling opportunity around 132.61 area, which I think we will be getting this week. If we get that, I think selling this market with the target of 1.2894 will be okay. But in case we see any rise higher than 1.3386 area, then I will become a buyer in this market. Below 1.3386, I will still be a seller in the market. USD CHF, a lot of losses for the US dollar against the Swiss franc. That means the Swiss franc has finally gained a lot of strength. 0.8567 is from where the price took a bounce last week, but looking at this bounce, looking at this fall, this bounce is not even, I think, 20% of this fall. So like I will show you how much was the fall. So fall was approximately 4.8%, and the bounce is only less than 1%. So it is not even 20% bounce. So that means the buyers at this support are still not very aggressive. That means there is a high probability of 0.8567 to break down, and maybe we can see the lower targets in the 0.8 in the USD CHF here. Well, on the upside we have resistance at around 0.8757, and now support right now is 0.8567. Below this we can see, I think, extended move lower, which I have not marked yet, but I will be very happy to mark those levels. Right. Okay, so we have marked those level. 0.8240 is that level, so we have the mark on the chart, so there's nothing to talk about. Let's talk about silver. I think I have mentioned this, that silver may come back to 24.52 area or maybe to 23.55 area to come down and test these levels as fresh support before a move toward 25.15 and 26.08. and looks like today it has moved down and has already found the support at the lower time frames. See, no, it has not. So yes, this may continue for some time. Okay, this consolidation may continue for some time. Let's see if we can get an opportunity close to 24.52. This will be a buying opportunity with a target of 25.15 and also 26.08. On the downside, I think we cannot go and short this market now until and unless we see a fall below 22.09. I think that is the condition now. So above 22.09 we are buyers in this market. Actually not below this but below this, because you see here the price was making higher highs and higher lows, and the highest low that the price has made is 22.50. so I will just remove all these levels so that we have a clear picture of what is going on. All right, 22.50 is the level which I will be looking for support. Gold is trying to come back to 1934 levels. That is the area where I would like to buy this market, the higher targets of 1967 and maybe 1999. But for some reason, if the price continues lower and breaks below this low, which I have not marked on the chart, I think I must mark that. Clone must mark this level, that is 1902. If for some reason the price breaks below 1902, then I will become a seller in this market, guys. Till the time the price is trading above 1902, we can still buy the gold with the higher targets like 1967, 1999, etc. Talking about the Brent, we have a bearish engulfing. The price went higher today towards 80 levels but was sold off. That means the Brent is now looking to maybe test this broken trend line, okay, or maybe the broken triangles resistance line. Now which triangle you are talking about, you might be saying. I'll tell you which triangle I'm talking about. I'm talking about this triangle. Okay, so it has broken higher from here. Now it may be coming back to this area to test it as a fresh support. So 74.54 is the area where I will be looking for buying this market with the targets of 83.03 and maybe 87.46 in the future. Talking about the Bitcoin is still consolidating. Actually last week when it went to 31,793.9, I thought that yes, this is the time when it takes breakout, but no, it is still consolidating around 30,000 now. But this price action is suggesting me that the buyers are not interested in this market. Any trade below 29,430 will open the way for 24,766. So if somebody is holding Bitcoin in his bag, he must be cautious, because anything can happen below 29,430. The price can drop to 24,766 also. Ethereum, well, day before yesterday, I mean on 13th of July, there was a clean breakout, but thereafter there is no buying back. That means we were expecting actually price to meet this line and then the buyers to jump in, but that has not happened. Now if it continues and the price trades below 1816, then 1621 will be exposed, but till the time 1861 is holding, we can still expect higher prices in this market. Talking about the Euro New Zealand, if you remember that we said that once this channel breaks, we can look for a buying opportunity. Now see, when break and retest, this can be a buying opportunity, and this is what happens. So now this is the resistance, and expect again something like this. Expect again something like this. Okay, if that breaks to the downside, this may continue to test this area in the similar manner, but since on the monthly this is a breakout to the upside, there is a possibility price will come down a bit and then break to the upside again. Okay, but this is what I'm expecting. For a few days the price may be going like this. Okay, euro against the Australian dollar. Well, euro is finding it very hard to cross 1.6514 levels. This has again acted as a very good resistance today. Well, if the price breaks higher than 1.6514, then 1.6785 will be exposed in this market. But till the time this is holding, we can expect 1.6222 to be tested in this market. So these 1.6514 and 1.6222 is these are the two important levels for us to check in the future. Australian dollar against the New Zealand. Well, there was a breakdown further below 1.0734 and there was a clean breakdown, but for some reason the price has found some strength. That is, Australian dollar has found some strength against the New Zealand dollar, but still the market's structure is down till the time the price is actually trading above this high, sorry, below this high. We are sellers in this market. What we can do is we can remove everything else so that we have a clear idea. I think now we should have a stop loss here if we are sellers, and since this is the lowest low and this was the previous low, between these two lows this is the high, so this is a valid high. So if the price trades above 1.08315, then I will become buyer in this market. But till the time the price is trading below that, I think there is, you can take this as a consolidation before the next leg up. Okay, so this is how it is moving. I think in GBP AUD is the last. Okay, we have Dow Jones after this. So yes, this is also trying to rise. Pound is trying to rise against Australian dollar, but more I think I will be observing this market with an intention to sell this market below 1.8962. If I will be wise enough, then I will put a maybe a price alert on this, so that whenever the price trades below this, I will start looking selling opportunity in this market. Okay, the idea is the price trades below this, then I look for a selling opportunity here, and then I start trading this market with the targets very low, that is around 1.5934. So I'm looking for almost 4,000 pips from this market, 3,000 pips from this market. Let's see how the things unfold in the future, but this is my trading idea. Let's see. And the Dow Jones, like I was saying, that if we see a clean close above, which we have seen on Friday, now this level of 34,415 is acting as a support, and 34,939 is the resistance level for us now. That's all guys from my side. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask those questions in the chat. I'll be very happy to answer. Since we are not online, and if you are watching the recorded session, then you can always send your questions in the chat, or I can say in the form of comment section, in the forms of comments. Now I will just wrap up this because I think there is nobody here. I hope you know about the support and resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Please keep in mind to risk only 1% or less of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you are going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, same place, same time. Bye bye. Good night.